Hi guys, this is Drone Traveler Podcast, episode number 42. Happy New Year guys, Happy New Year. This is 2026, January, I'm recording now. Long time no see, so today's episode will be about some statistics for 2025. I'll tell you about something that happened in my life and made a lot of changes in my life, significant changes in 2025. And the next episode will be about plans and goals for 2026. Okay, let's begin. So let's start with books. In 2025, I was not so into books like I was before. I remember one year, I have statistics for every year. I'm such a nerd. So I remember one year I read 40 books. That was like my maximum, right? And for the last year it was only 8. And half of them were about Buddhism. For example, the Buddha and his teaching, Heart of a Buddha, Anyone Can Go to Heaven, The Buddhist Way to Peace of Mind, Into the Stream. So these are Buddhist books. I also read The Wedding People. Really, I don't remember what that book was about. It was such a long time ago. I read one Russian book and that's all. So that's all for 2025 books section. I watched 38 movies. Most of them are TV series, so one season I count as one movie. Yeah, so if I watch Better Call Saul 5 seasons, it means I watched like 6 movies, right? So I watched Better Call Saul. That's a really great TV series. Everybody says that that's the best TV series of 21st century, but for me Breaking Bad was much more fun than Better Call Saul, but I love both of them, of course. The Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power was a really nice thing for me. I discovered it by accident and I really enjoyed it. I'm a big fan of The Lord of the Rings, and I didn't know that there is a TV series because it's not on Netflix or Apple TV Plus. It's on Amazon Prime Video, which I rarely open. And when I opened it, that application, then I saw, wow, Lord of the Rings, the TV series, okay. And then I watched 2 seasons of that TV series. Overlord was the very nice animation, very old but very interesting. A lot of computer stuff in there. Dexter Original Sin. As a fan of Dexter, I would watch anything about Dexter, and that original sin was about him being a young man. Yeah, so everyone in that TV series was young. Sergeant Batista, Detective Maria, and all of them, they found young actors and actresses to play who was originally in Dexter. That was fun. It was just for one season, it was fun. And just because I'm a fan, that's why I really appreciate it. If you're not a fan, probably you wouldn't understand. Paradise, I discovered that one on Apple TV Plus. It was really nice, about saving the president, but eventually he died. And one season about that, really nice one. Anora, the Oscar nominated movie and the winner of many Oscars. Yeah, that was a really nice experience. Who didn't watch, I recommend to everyone. Dune Part 2 was nice. I didn't read the book, so I'm not into that story, but it was nice. The view, the atmosphere of that movie, even though I'm not a big fan of the book because I haven't read it, and I think I will not read that book. House of David was nice. That's about David and Goliath. Yeah, so how the young man killed a big giant just with one rock. The Brutalist, another Oscar movie about the architect. Severance, 2 seasons, absolutely incredible. You go inside the elevator, you go to work, bam, you're completely a different person. You come back, bam, you're your same person. So you don't know what you have done for 8 hours. That's the idea is incredible, and I love the characters there. Really, really nice work. I love it. A Working Man and Conclave didn't impress me much. A Complete Unknown. I don't even remember what was that about. What else? Ballerina really impressed me a lot. It's the continuation of John Wick in the same theme. So definitely, if you're a fan of John Wick and Keanu Reeves, that's a movie for you. Squid Game, I watched season 2 and season 3. That was incredible. Mickey 27, which got a really low score on imdb.com. I don't know why. Really, really nice one. Stranger Things, because now you can watch Stranger Things 5. The last episode was released on December 31st, 2025 of season 5. So before that, I decided to watch every season that I didn't watch yet. So season 4 was in 2025 that I watched the last one. In this year, later on, maybe in this January or February, I will watch season 5. Somehow I didn't watch A Star is Born when it was released in 2018 with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, so I watched it. I watched it in 2025 and cried like a baby. Yeah, it was really, really nice experience. Beetlejuice didn't impress me, but it was so much fun with these dirty jokes, so I liked it. Mufasa, that everyone was criticizing, it was like so. I would say 7 or 8 out of 10 with this like real animals talking. Doesn't look authentic. I don't know. If you watch the cartoon that was like 1998 or something, that cartoon gave me more emotions than this 2024 movie. Final Destination Bloodlines, I expected more. I remember the very, very first Final Destination movie, and it was something, but every other part that came later was like worse and worse. Like, didn't impress me a lot. Furiosa, because I'm a big fan of Mad Max. Yeah, same with Ballerina. If you're a fan of John Wick, you watch Ballerina. If you like Mad Max, you watch Furiosa. I'm a fan of both, so I enjoyed both. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, second part. As a fan of that animation on YouTube, I watched it and I really enjoyed Five Nights at Freddy's, both parts. So if you're like me, you will enjoy it. If not, I think it was like 6.4 stars out of 10 on IMDb, so not so many people liked it. The Substance 2024, that's the movie of the year, really. It is so beautiful and at the same time so ugly. Yeah, now there is a TV series, I think it's called Beauty, Netflix or Apple TV Plus, I don't remember. Same idea. You don't want to get old, so you use some medicine to keep yourself young. Like, let's say forever young. As long as you use that medication, then you will keep your face and your body young. So in Substance, it was really, really disgusting in the end, but so beautiful in the very beginning. The Morning Show with Jennifer Aniston, it's my big love, so of course I couldn't skip it. And season 5, I saw the page for season 5 on IMDb, so I'm hoping that they will release it maybe this year, 2026. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the show, and especially of the what's going on inside the news industry, how they go to the fitting room, like how they prepare for the news delivery, how they read from the teleprompter, how journalists go to the actual set and then, have some interviews. That's really, really interesting for me right now. I will tell you more about this because I am in movie shoots, so I know it from the first hand, let's say. I saw it with my eyes and I am part of it, so that's why the morning show I really enjoy to watch. Avatar Fire and Ash, I have the same feeling as, what is it? The Way of Water, the second part of Avatar. So this second and third part of Avatar, I feel the same way. Like, okay, I will watch it anyway, but the first Avatar was incredible, and I watched it with the 3D glasses in IMAX, like big screen and all these 3D flying things. But the second and the third part were just like, okay, like continuation of the first one. Dexter Resurrection. So Dexter came back, and they were announced it everywhere. They were talking about this. All Twitter was in this Dexter. All YouTube was in this Dexter posters and behind the scenes shots. So of course, I watched Dexter. It's not original scene continuation. That's the continuation of the, what was that? The New Blood. So it was Dexter 8 seasons, then it was Dexter New Blood, and then it was Dexter Resurrection. So if you want to know everything about Dexter, you should go in this order. Foundation season 3 released, so of course I watched it because I'm a big fan of Foundation. It's based on a really great book. The 7 Deadly Sins. It was recommended me by one of my friends from my group chat. By the way, welcome everyone to my group chat on Telegram. It's called John Traveler Chat. You can search it. You can join my group chat, and I will confirm you, and then we can send each other messages. Every big announcement is there. We just talk sometimes about daily things. Well, welcome. And the last one was One Battle After Another with Leonardo DiCaprio. That was a great movie. I don't know any movie with Leonardo DiCaprio that wasn't great. All of them are. So that's my movie section. Really happy with what I saw, what I watched. Maybe some of the titles were not so fun, like Fight or Flight, Lord of War. What else? Mufasa. If I knew that they were not so great, maybe I wouldn't waste my time. Games. So I finished 6 games in 2025, single player with a good stories. It's StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm, StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, and StarCraft 2 Nova Covert Ops. So these 3 are basically about the same universe, StarCraft. You just play for Zergs, you play for Protoss, and you play as a special ghost, special operations officer ghost, for terrain. That was a really nice experience. I really enjoyed every minute of that. Diablo Immortal, I started and finished it playing it on a laptop, not on the mobile phone. That was a different experience. When I started playing on mobile phone, it was like, okay, one of the millions of slasher games. But if you play it on laptop, and if you're serious about that, that's much cooler. Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. Oh my goodness, I don't know how many hours I spent, but I think it was around 40 plus parts. I did YouTube live, right? So every time I played one part was approximately 3 to 4 hours. So you can imagine 3 to 4 hours times 40, around 100 plus hours I played the game. I really enjoyed it. I don't want to play it again to have a different ending. No, I'm not that kind of fan that, you know, you need to do all side missions, you need to see all endings. No, just one is enough. That was a really great experience. I finished Stalker 1 the year before, and I finished Stalker 2 in 2025, and I'm planning to do 2 more Stalkers, because between Stalker 1 and Stalker 2 there were 2 more games. And as a huge fan of that universe, of course, I will play them. And Dordogne. Dordogne is a game released on iOS, but originally it was on PC, so a long time ago, but it was not so expensive, I think around 199 pesos, which is like for less than $4. So that price I could pay to play that beautiful game on my iPhone and stream it at the same time. There are 2 more games that I want to play on my iPhone, but they're so expensive. Like one is 799 and another one is 1,499 pesos. So I'm thinking, no, I'm not gonna play so much expensive games. Alright, so what else? Let's move on to the movie shoots. Yeah, the topic of the day. In 2025, in May, I started going to the movies, but not to the cinema. Like being in the movies. Go to the movie shoots. My first project was Quezon. Quezon is the great movie about the president of the Philippines during the World War, I think, 1940s or something, or 1930s. So Jericho Rosales is the actor. He is the president, Manuel Quezon, and that was my first project. I was doing TikTok live, and then one of my followers said, "Do you want to go and be a part of the movie?" I said, "Okay, let's try." So my TikTok follower, contacted me to the agent. The agent invited me to the movie shoot, but it was midnight, and he said there will be a service from GMA network and blah blah blah. I said, no, midnight, are you crazy? I don't know you, you don't know me. How come I will come at the middle of the night somewhere and then go with the service? I thought it's kidnapping, you know. So I refused for that time, and I said, if you have something, let's say in the daytime and public place, okay, I will come. So that day came, and it was Quezon the movie. Yeah, so I was there as a background actor. I was so impressed by everything going on around me. All these costumes, cameras, set, lights. Then you need to repeat what you do again and again, because the angle was not good, or there was some sound, you know, when you can watch behind the scenes, and you can see that sometimes somebody forgets the line or start laughing suddenly because it's so much fun. So they do it again and again, and I was part of that. Damn, that was crazy. 18 hours that shoot. That was like super long shoot, but that was my first one. I didn't sleep. I didn't sit. I was like walking around, asking everyone questions like, tell me everything about this industry, about showbiz, about being an actor, you know. So that was like really fun. After that, I have done 16 more projects. Some of them are movies, some of them TV series, right? And 2 of them were audience. I was in the audience on TikTok Lock and Bubble Gang shows. These are together with Eid Bulaga, very, very famous shows. So there's a lot of people watching it on YouTube, on Facebook, on television. So I was part of the audience, so I saw it with my own eyes in real life. Something was live so they couldn't make a mistake. Something they recorded and then they posted later. So I saw people like the main stuff. They were doing it some parts again and again because they couldn't do it perfectly for the first time. Yeah, that was nice. And I have done 3 TV commercials and advertisings. So yeah, that was fun. My first movie, when I went to Kazan, I wasn't prepared at all. I came to the set even without the suit. They said, "Where is your suit?" I said, "I don't have a suit." So they were very angry and they provided me with a suit. But they say, next time you come, you bring wardrobe. Yeah. And after that, I created my own system. So what I should ask, what I should bring. For example, if there is a project, I ask, okay, tell me what wardrobe, what call time, what location, because I live in Batangas and most of the shoots are in Manila. Sometimes it's Cavite, sometimes it's Bicol. But anyway, it's far from Batangas. It was never in Batangas, actually. Yeah, never near my home. So I needed to go very far. And in order to do that, I need to prepare myself. Yeah, like what time to go to sleep and what to bring. I always bring with myself the chair, the wardrobe, like whatever needs to wear. Sometimes it's a suit, sometimes it's a sport attire. I always bring power bank because sometimes there is no outlet, no sockets available. At the same time, I bring the extension, and sometimes I can see the socket, but they're all used. So I just unplug one and I plug it in my extension, which has 4 sockets. And I say, guys, come on, you can use my extension. So I can charge my phone, and 3 more people can charge their phones. I always bring snacks and water. They have usually free water, but snacks, if you're hungry, you should bring. Most of the time they give you food like 3 to 4 times per day. Oh, that's a lot, and sometimes it's really, really yummy. One time they even gave us salmon and milkshake. Wow, that was super nice. But most of the time it's normal food, so sometimes you feel like you want to eat some sweets or snacks, so I always bring some cookies and instant coffee, because I ask for the hot water and then I can drink coffee once or twice. I don't waste my time. Yeah, before it was like sitting and waiting on the plastic chair, then it was laying down on the folding chair/bed. Yeah, but then I realized I have so much time. I'm in the good clothes with a good makeup and all these models around me. So let's take some photos. So every time I go to the shoot, I bring my phone anyway, and we take photos. We're just posing everywhere in new locations, and then we can use the photos for the portfolio or to make new set cards. Some people I saw dance TikToks, but I usually don't have the mood for that, to dance TikToks. I usually bring also my sleeping set and washing set for sleeping over at my friends. Because, for example, if the shoot is tomorrow, I need to go today, and then in the evening I go to my friends, I sleep there, and the next day I go to the shoot. That's what typically I do. But sometimes I go in the morning and I come immediately to the set, because the moment they announce that I am approved is very late, and I cannot go anywhere at all at that day. So I need to go on the next day, and if I go on the next day, it takes forever. If I drive at night, it takes 3 hours from Batangas to Manila. If I drive in the morning, when all the students go to school, damn, it's such a heavy traffic. It takes 5 to 6 hours. So of course I prefer to drive at night. Alright, and one of the things that I want to do, how to improve my time, let's say, at the photo shoots, I wanna buy a Sony Alpha or Canon or Nikon compact camera, so I can make a lot of photos, not on my phone, but on the, let's say, professional camera. But I don't want to bring the big one. I want to bring the compact one. Also, it will save the battery for my phone, because my phone now is draining the battery super fast. Like, I do something actively on my phone for 1 or 2 hours and the battery is 10%, from 100 to 10%. Yeah, so maybe I need to change my battery again. I don't know. Well, anyway, that's the really, really big news. Movie shoots. I upgraded my bike. I spent a lot of money on my bike. Now I have... I think in the last episode I mentioned that I have the new motorcycle seat, right? And there is actually a photo on the YouTube thumbnail. It's like the main photo of that previous episode. You can see me holding that seat. So that was a big upgrade. I also changed the mags, the tires, and the tubes. Now my wheels are bigger. Yeah. Let me just open that note. So what was before? I don't remember. I think it was something like 70-80 17 front and 80-80-17 rear. Now it's 80-80 front and 90-80 rear. So the tires are bigger now and they are new. So I remember how, like, once a month, exactly once a month, I needed to change the tube, the inner tube, because something like a nail or some sharp objects, they always come through the tire because it was so thin of overusing it. I usually went to Manila, like once or twice per week. So since I changed it, I have new tires and much bigger ones. I haven't changed my inner tube even once. So I'm very happy about that. What else? I changed the grips, for the hand when you drive. I changed the headlight because the headlight, actually it was okay. I just needed to change the light bulb, but there were so many scratches on that plastic, that transparent plastic, and the top part, which was white. No, wait, which was gray, and then I painted it into white, and then I put some stickers, and then my friend removed the stickers, so that paint went to shit. It looks so bad, so I decided to change the whole thing, the whole headlights. Yeah. What else? I changed some cylinder blocks. It's inside the motorcycle parts, so it goes more smooth. It makes less noise. I think I told you about the pipe. The pipe is also new, and more changes to come. I need to have a bigger compartment behind the motorcycle. I need to change the speedometer because it's not working anymore and haven't been working for a long time. I need to have these mini lights on the left and right side of the motorcycle because they are broken. I don't have side lights. I have only headlight, which is not enough sometimes. And what else? Well, that would be great if I can change it. Okay, so this is a bike upgrade. Not yet complete, but still much better than before. And I don't have a center stand, because it is so shitty. So every time I use it, it's like getting worse and worse, and then in the end you cannot use it because it's too much like folded. Yeah, so it's not straight anymore, what I want to say. And every time I try to straighten up with a hammer, the durability goes lower and lower, right? So it's no more durable, and you cannot use it. You're not sure, maybe your motorcycle will fall down on one side or another, because the center stand is not reliable anymore. So I ordered a new one today. Yeah, so in the next few days it will come, and I will install it, and I will use it only for washing. I will not use it in the daily life, because too much using it, it will be broken again, and I need to pay 500 pesos again, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna use it only for washing, because for washing I need to fix my motorcycle in the straight position, not leaning on the side with the side stand. And of course, when I change the oil, they always complain, where is your center stand? We cannot change the oil. And then they put something under the bike so it stands straight. And the last thing for 2025 is the new grass cutter. Finally, I bought my own grass cutter for 5,500 pesos. It's around $100. It worth it, absolutely, because before I usually ask my friend or my friend from the farm to borrow the grass cutter and cut the grass, and then I return it. So sometimes it broke, and I needed to go to the shop and fix it, and I was so ashamed, I was so embarrassed, because it's not even my grass cutter, and I broke it again and again, and I fixed it again and again, and I said to myself, okay, I'm gonna buy myself one, I will take care of it, I will not break it, and if I break it, I will at least not be so ashamed to fix it, because it's my own, right? And I can use it anytime I want. I don't need to go very far, borrow it, and then return it. So now I have my own grass cutter, but I don't have time to cut the grass because I go to the movie shoots. But anyway, I am happy. The grass grew so high that the normal blade, the plastic one that you know, that looks like a 3 millimeter string, yeah, 3 millimeter in diameter plastic string. Before I could use it when it was low grass, but since it is so high that the green grass become brown and become bushes some parts, so I couldn't cut it. So I needed to use the metal blade. It's like 50, around 50 centimeters steel. Yeah, so I use that instead. It's a little bit slower now, my cutting the grass, but the effect is amazing. I get what I want. I wish I have more time so I can cut all the grass, and when it grows I can cut it gradually, and it is all the same height. But unfortunately I don't have much time, so I do what I can to make my territory green and beautiful and not so much grass. Alright, so that's a lot of things we've discussed today. Thank you very much for listening. Welcome to my patreon.com/Uncle Socky. There is a way how you can support me and become my Patreon member. There's my website, unclesocky.com, with all my projects. I forgot to say about the Suzuki Gixxer fundraising. Okay, maybe I will tell it as a goal in 2026 on the next episode. And there is also a group chat that I mentioned earlier on Telegram, John Traveler Chat. Welcome everyone. If you want to chat with me, we can discuss things. I can tell you a lot about life in the Philippines. Alright guys, have a good one and bye bye.